Yo, what is up guys? It's the Goblin and welcome back to another Call of Duty Modern Warfare video. In today's video, we're going to be showing off gameplay of the second new DLC weapon into this game, which is the Holger-26. This is an interesting DLC weapon because of the fact that it is available for free, much like the Ram 7. The base variant of this weapon is available in the free battle pass, so you don't even have to have the $10 version or the $20 bundle or anything like that. You unlock this at level 15, tier 15 for the Holger-26 base variant, and then there also is at level 85 or tier 85 a Holger-26 Gilded variant. I'm not sure if that's how you say it, Olger, I don't really know, but this is a deadly LMG in this game. Going to be showing you guys gameplay in just a private match of me using this on a variety of the new maps, me using it with different setups on it, and me using it with the exact variants. You can see the camo that comes with the variant, and also I'll talk about the variant because of the attachments that it comes with and all that in a minute into this gameplay. If you guys could drop a like on this video, I've been trying to cover everything to do with this new update. If you guys could smack a like, that would be awesome. Let's go for 506 likes. If you could hit that, that would be absolutely incredible. Subscribe to the channel if you guys are new and not already subscribed. Let's go ahead and talk about this. Now, what is this weapon? It is a versatile, fully auto 5.56mm LMG with a modular design that can be configured for a broad range of engagements. And this weapon is very, very cool. First of all, the first thing you'll notice is the reload time. I mean, look at this. This is the reload time of a 100-round magazine. Whether you have sleight of hand or no sleight of hand, I mean, it's just slower on the same animation, basically, without sleight of hand. It is ridiculous, or I should say redonkulous, the reload time of this weapon, and this is a weapon that you're going to see a lot of people using once more people have this weapon unlocked, because it is absolutely deadly. In a game where I think LMGs, honestly, a lot of the LMGs are really overpowered in this game, but not everyone has noticed or taken account for that yet. But once people do and start using this one, I think this might be the key that puts it over the edge and everyone starts using LMGs a little more, because this weapon is absolutely deadly, and I'm glad that it is available for free. So the first thing you would notice is the fact that, number one, it has a very quick reload with a 100-round magazine, and it also has pretty decent default sights, which is rare for LMGs. A lot of times, the default sights or iron sights are very cluttered and ugly. Now, what is the variant that you get at rank 85 in the battle pass? I'm using it right here, and you'll see this comes with the attachments on it. Of course, when you get a blueprint, it comes with attachments. The Merc foregrip, the 5MW laser, the 30-round 5.56 ammo, which basically makes you go from around 100 rounds to 30 rounds, but speeds you up, of course, and has some pluses on that end. The stippled grip tape and the fully loaded as the weapon perk. That is what you'll get if you do get to tier 85 and get this weapon variant. Of course, that is, you can see the footage of it as of right now. Personally, I don't like the 30-round magazine as much. I mean, if you're going to go with 30 rounds, like, you get speed ups and things like that, and of course, this weapon can be customized to be more like a G36 or a G36C that we've seen in previous games. I think even in, Call of Duty 4, where this map crash originated from. But personally, I think the way to go with this weapon, of course, I'm going to be experimenting, playing with this weapon in public matches a lot over the next day or two, and then making a best class setups for all of these new weapons into this game, because personally, I think these two weapons are very, very strong. But the way that I would say, just off my experience so far, is that 100 rounds, really the two biggest strengths of this weapons are the fact that the default sights are awesome, the fact that you have 100 rounds with a fast reload, which is kind of just unheard of, and the fact that even though it is an LMG, with LMGs, of course, the biggest con to LMGs in the history of Call of Duty is the slowdowns and stuff like that. A lot of the builds or attachments you can put around this weapon can help to speed those up, and that's why I think that both these weapons are pretty top tier in this game. And as of right now, I mean, it's looking good for how the DLC system is working, where you don't need to purchase anything, you just need to grind out for honestly not even that long, because tier 15 is when you unlock the base variant of this weapon, and then of course you have to go to tier 85 if you want the blueprint, the gilded blueprint, or the glided, or whatever it's called, glided or gilded blueprint. But you don't really need that. You can just level this thing up and grind out the levels like everyone did with all of the guns so far in this game, and be able to unlock your own personal attachments for it. Because personally, I find it with the 100-round mag, whether you have sleight of hand or not, the thing doesn't take long to reload, and it wipes the floor with some of those other LMGs that I love to use in this game. Like, I love an LMG, like even the MG34. That's a really strong, fast time to kill LMG, but it has its weaknesses. It feels a lot slower than a weapon like this, and the reload time definitely is a lot slower than a weapon like this. You can see me using it here on This is some private match footage on, I believe it's called Cargo, which is like the remake of Wet Work. It's the inside of Wet Work, which is interesting because this map, unlike the other one, Atrium, you can actually get up top and be shooting down on people, which is crazy. I would love to see, I think that Cargo map, this one, Atrium, obviously is really small and made for gunfight. Both these ones are. I think Cargo, though, the inside of Wet Work, one day that could be it. I mean, I'd love to see that map in, I guess they're adding 3v3 and stuff like that, I've heard, but I'd love to see that map added into 6v6. I think that could play absolutely deadly. And with what they're doing with Shipment, where that's going to be in 6v6 and in different gunfight modes, I think that could definitely be an option for that map as well. Although the upper areas are kind of overpowered, once you get up there, you can definitely slay out. Anyway, I think this LMG is awesome. Going to be testing out more in multiplayer matches and, of course, having more updates for you guys. I appreciate all the support on everything. I've covered the patch notes so far, covered some RAM 7 gameplay, covering the gameplay here for the LMG, and definitely more videos to come either today or tomorrow, covering everything to do with this big, significant update to start Season 1. I'll leave you guys with the rest of this gameplay. You guys can watch as much as you would like me testing this thing out with different sort of attachment combos on it. Sleight of hand, no sleight of hand, 30 rounds versus 100 rounds, different lasers and barrels as well. But if you guys don't want to, it's all good. Just enjoy the rest of the gameplay. Drop a like, subscribe. I'll catch you on the next one, and that's about it. And I'm out. Peace. Thanks for all the support.
En route. Be advised. Advanced UAV is out of fuel. Returning.